Before Nintendo, before Atari, before the idea of a gamer even existed, there was a man who invented a machine that let you play games on your TV at home. It was called Magnavox Odyssey. It was the start of everything for gaming. The man who started it all in 1966, Ralph Baer, an engineer at Sanders Associates, a military electronics company. He had a crazy idea. What if people could play games on their television? At the time, this was insane. TVs were passive machines. You watched Bonanza, but you didn't interact with the screen. But Baer built a prototype called the Brown Box in 1968. It could do something no other machine had ever done before. Display dots on a TV screen that players could control. This was the first version of the home video game console. From prototype to product, Magnavox licensed Baer's invention, and in 1972, they released the Magnavox Odyssey, the first commercially sold gaming system. But here's where it gets weird. The Odyssey had no microprocessor. It was all on analog circuits, more like a TV accessory than a computer. There was no sound, there was no color, it didn't even keep score. You had to do that on the side with a pencil and paper. The graphics? 2 white rectangles and a dot. To make it more realistic, Magnavox included plastic overlays you stuck onto your TV screen with static link. Want to play tennis? Use the green court overlay. Want to play a haunted mansion game? Swap in the spooky overlay. It was half board game, half digital experiment. The industry is born, and the lawsuits began. In late 1972, Atari released Pong, which was essentially a better version of the Odyssey's tennis game. Magnavox said, hey, we invented that first. So they sued Atari, and won. Atari had to settle, and for decades, Magnavox collected royalties from gaming companies using basic video games mechanics. That was the first gaming lawsuit in history. It set legal precedent that shaped the gaming industry forever. Why the Odyssey mattered, even though the Odyssey wasn't a huge success. Selling around 350,000 units, it did something far more important than just making money. It invented the home consoling market. It introduced the idea of interactive TV entertainment. It led directly to the rise of Atari, arcades, Nintendo, and modern gaming. And without Odyssey, the concept of a console might have never happened. Ralph Baer is often called the father of video games. He held over 150 patents. He once said, the minute we played ping pong on a TV screen, we knew we had a product. And he was right. The Magnavox Odyssey wasn't just the first console. It was the moment gaming stopped being an idea and became a reality. It's easy to forget the Odyssey because it wasn't sleek, cool, or even very fun. But like most revolutionary, it started awkwardly clunky and unappreciated. Without it, there is no gaming industry. Like and subscribe for more interesting stories.